I'm Todd Tramonte, and I've been a Real Geeks user for, 12 and a half years, almost 13 years now. I think I was one of the first 100 users or whatever. And it's been a key factor in us building one of the top teams in Texas, which is saying something. One of the reasons I've loved Real Geeks for a long time is they continue to add services and tools and things, but if you want to keep it simple, you can. There's a lot of other products and a few of the things I had before Real Geeks where keeping it simple just wasn't an option. There was always extra ridiculous stuff that I didn't want to use. I didn't want to distract my agents coming at us from every angle. I've seen Real Geeks tech support bend over backwards because there's a wide spectrum of users. Some people are barely tech capable. Some people are pretty decent, and then there's others that really they don't want to sell houses. They want to tinker with the technology all day long. And I've watched Real Geeks tech support meet the needs of all those different ability levels and desire level. Real Geeks can make this so easy for you, it's laughable. They can show you how to set up your site. They can show you how to drive traffic. They can drive the traffic for you. As part of the community, Real Geeks has the services, the technology, and the community to help you very quickly ramp up a really effective website, CRM, lead generation, lead conversion, and client care program all in one place. There have been points where we were at a 1900% ROI on our Real Geeks leads. We call them home search leads, meaning 19 times the amount of money we were putting in, we were getting back, including the site, the paid traffic, the ads, all that stuff. We've been able to look back over the last few years and easily put Real Geeks as our number one or number two ROI marketing in the business. Number one being repeat and referral, which should be your most profitable, right? You can get leads, right? But you've got to convert those leads, and they're not going to convert themselves, and you should never expect a website to convert your leads for you. If there's a platform out there like that, it's either totally bogus or it's like $1,000 per lead. The reality is if you've got a website that's able to generate leads for you, now you've got to go to work, right? I coach agents all over the place, and I've been giving Real Geeks users my follow-up sequence for years, and I tell them the same thing every time. Here, you can have my follow-up sequence, but other follow-up sequences will work. Lots of different sequences will work. You just got to pick up the phone, text people, email people, stay in touch. We can all spout off inside sales stats on how many contacts it takes and all that stuff. But ultimately, there's got to be an element of tenacity to your business, where if you want to generate leads, then you got to be willing to work them. If you have a team, you've got to keep your team accountable and encouraged and incentivized to work them. But if you think you're going to run a sweatshop where leads come in and people just call leads all day long without training, that's probably not going to go so well. If you think you're going to generate tons of leads and they're just going to knock your door down to buy and sell homes, it's not going to go that way most of the time. The truth is occasionally that will happen, but you can't build a sustainable, repeatable business on that. If you will pick up the phone, text, email, and follow up relentlessly, it doesn't have to be like brutally relentlessly, but just consistently, things will go very well for you. Real Geeks has proven that with thousands of users for a decade plus now. It's absolutely been true for me. Over the last 12 years, we generally have 5, 6, 7, 8 agents, and we've turned a few over. So we've probably had 15 or 20 agents on our team, probably 15 agents over the last decade. Every single one of them that was willing to put in the work was able to choose their own income because they had leads coming through the Real Geek system. They had a back-end system to take notes and work those leads in. And as long as they put in the work, they made great money and built a great business. The ones that failed were simply the ones that didn't follow up and didn't pick up the phone. The leads will convert. It depends on the agent to see if they actually do.